Remaining part of lesson excuses on page number 42. Listen carefully. Miss Sen, then why are you late? Ritesh, that's not all. I realized that I had felt my bag at the shop in the mad rush, so I ran back to get it. Miss Sen said, and it wasn't there? Ritesh, no ma'am. It was there all right, but there was a huge hairy brown dog sitting on it. I didn't know what to do. Miss Sen, interesting. A dog on a bag in a shop. Ritesh, yes ma'am. Even the shopkeeper was surprised. He didn't know where the dog had come from, how that dog growled. We tried all kind of things to make it move, whistling and clapping and showing him the stick, but he wouldn't budge, and I couldn't leave without my school bag. So Miss Sen, but I see that you got your bag finally. Ritesh, yes ma'am. Finally the shopkeeper gave me some biscuits. I offered the biscuit to the dog and led him away from the bag. Miss Sen, okay, so let's say that accounts for 15 minutes. Ritesh, but there's more, ma'am. The poor dog began to follow me to school. It looked so poor and lonely and small. Miss Sen, small? Did you say small? Ritesh, I mean young man. It was big in size, but it was only a puppy really. And it looked lost. Maybe it was looking for its mother or owner, and I thought it was asking for my help. So I began to inquire with the other shopkeeper and passerby, but nobody could tell and couldn't leave it behind. Miss Sen, and then you found the owner? Who was it? Ritesh, that's the funny part, man. The puppy itself found the owner. It saw someone across the road and just bounded towards the person. I was so relieved. Then I turned and ran straight to school. Listen, goodbye. Good boy. Now did they that are your good deeds are done. There's something else you can do. There's a story writing competition coming up. Would you like to send an entry? Ritesh, who ma'am? Me, ma'am. Now I wouldn't know what to write. I am not make going good at making up stories. So see explanation. Miss Sen said, ask question, why are you late? Then Ritesh told madam about the reason why were he late, and Ritesh said, all right ma'am, there is a huge hairy brown dog sitting on it, and it did not know what to do. So Ritesh and the shopkeeper also surprised her, and they did not know where the dog had come from. So they tried to move it out, whistling, clapping, show him the stick, but the dog wouldn't budge and couldn't leave without Ritesh's school bag. Then finally, Ritesh said, finally, the shopkeeper gave Ritesh some biscuits, and Ritesh offered the biscuit to the dog, and the dog ran away from the bag. Then there is the 15 minutes time when there. Ritesh then go to uh, go to school. It looked so poor. At that time, the poor dog began to follow Ritesh to school, and it looked so poor and lonely and small. Then Ritesh tried to find out his owner or his mother, but sometime he asked the passerby, the shopkeeper, about the dog. Then that's the funny part of the story. The puppy itself found the owner, and it saw some across the road and just bounded towards the person. And in this way, there is the story about the dog. Now that are your good deeds are done, and so there's something else you can do. There is a story writing competition coming up, and teacher asked her, madam asked her, would you like to send an entry? Ritesh said, no, I wouldn't know how to write. I am not going at making up stories. This is the end of the part.